Okay, I gotta make this as quick as possible, okay? So we got the ground wire over here. These are all ground wires. I mean, there's only 2 of them, but it splits and becomes 3. Okay, we got this fat one going over here, then it splits over here and it becomes 2, and then one of these fat ones comes back this way and it comes out of this side. Familiar with that part? Okay. So it's right there, the black part's right there. We got this little hose, the vacuum hose, and then this piece right here. Let's go in there so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got that piece right there, and we got the hose right there too. Okay, obvious. Let's go back. So now, to be continued over here, the ground wire goes all the way in here with this wiring harness. This wiring harness goes all the way under this wiring harness. There's one here, one under there. This is the one under it. Okay, we got that one done. That's ground. Ground is gonna ground over here. It's gonna come up here, and it's gonna give ground to the windshield wipers. The wiper motor actually. There's a ground right there. All right. Done with that part. Let's go on to this piece right here. We got a temperature sensor on the driver's side, which is this one right here. Okay. Alternator sits right there. This is the driver's side. So that wire connects somewhere down there, and that wire is going to be right here. You just follow it all the way, all oily and greasy. Bam, done. Temperature sensor. And we got another, I just call this one green wire, and it comes out of the starter side. It's another green wire right here. Okay, notice this green wire has a line. This is it's like an oil filter sensor, something like that. It goes down there where the oil filter is at. So I'm gonna show you the oil filter. Right above that oil filter sensor is the hole for the screw that goes in there, which is this screw right here. So I'm gonna dig in there and see if I can get a little better view of it. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? There's that sensor is sitting right on top of the oil filter. Okay, so oil filter sensor is that green one with the white line on it, okay? This one, the one I was talking about right now, green wire to the starter side. I believe that is a temperature sensor just like the one up here. But that's the one that's gonna be on the top, on this side, on the top right here, on the head. Because mine is ripped, so I don't have no idea. But let's go take a look. Talking about this sensor over here next to the oil dipstick. It sits right there. Not 100% sure on that one, but we'll figure that one out later. Okay, so these are out the way. Now we got this red wire, these 2 fat red wires right here. Starter, battery, 12 volts. This is constant power right here, coming from the battery. And this goes with the starter. So my starter wires are all over here. Okay, so let's look at this one. This is a fat pink one, real fat one. Real fat one. That one is the signal that comes from the key. The key signal, okay? Now, we got the key signal one right here too. Right there. Starter key signal. It's that pink one, the fat pink one. And we got a little smaller pink one. This is the distributor battery side. Distributor battery side is this one right here. With the white. And we got the distributor tack. White wire, brown top. Distributor tack is right here. Distributor tack also goes in there. Okay, we got alternator wire. This is kind of tricky because there's 2 brown ones. One of these brown ones is going to go to the windshield wipers, and then one of these brown ones is going to go to the alternator. I put a little red piece right here so I can know, hey, that's the alternator one. That's the alternator one that's gonna go right here. So we got the alternator. I color my alternator part yellow because I want to know where the wire is always. I don't want it to touch nothing that could burn it. So it's very visible from down here if I look at it. So here we are. The brown wire sits right there. That side right there, left side. I followed it all the way. Okay, so now we got, let's see, what else did I miss? All the other wires that are not labeled here, that one is the ground one, the black one is here, is the ground, and all the rest of them, they're for the windshield wipers. So I really don't care about that. It's not part of the engine. That's just for the windshield wiper motor. I can figure that out later. So this is the ground wire I'm talking about. There's only one black wire, that's a ground wire. I don't have to label it because I know, hey, that's a ground wire, period. That ground wire is right here, spliced to this, goes over here and connects over here to this, the screw. That's the screw that goes down there where the oil filter is at. Okay, we're done with this part. Jump on to the next. See this part right here? This is part of the distributor tack. All I did is just made it go out this way a little bit because I'm going to screw it down to the back of this part right here. Right there, you see that hole? That's where I'm going to screw it down. And that's going to go to the distributor right there.